Hey guys, just showing you what I got on a little budget haul, you know. I got these buffers for pedicures. Everything, well, most everything in this video is going to be linked down below, but I got these buffers for pedicures because, where's my buffer? These 4 Pro ones, they're too long and too thick, so I have to cut them in half. I do like the 4 Pro, they are my favorite buffers, but for pedicures specifically, I like to use the small square ones just to clean up the nail bed. Like I said, everything is linked down below, so make sure you check this out. Everything in this box is budget friendly. The next item were these cuticle nippers, and I get these and I replace them probably every 3 to 4 months because after a little bit, you know, the barbicide starts to, you know, take its toll on them. But I got 4 of these. My cuticle pushers last really long, so I rarely have to replace those. And then I got some brush on glue. I got the IBD brush on glue. Y'all know this is my go-to right here. It comes in a 2-pack. I think the 2-pack is only $5, but it's a lot of glue. These last a really long time, and I just feel like brush on glue is a lot easier than using the KDS tube glue. And next I got this drill bit from Pana. If I could get it open. And I purchased this because a while ago I had received a needle bit. Oh my god, and it would do so well during cuticle cleanup, but I cannot seem to find it without buying a whole pack of file bits that I don't need. So I purchased this one. This is the M Sharp Point bit, and I guess it's medium, M for medium. So yeah, the Sharp Point bit from Pana. It says it's a newer item, but this is perfect for cuticle cleanup. I love using needle bits for cuticles. That's for that. And then y'all are not gonna believe what I found on Amazon, okay? Because I was trying to put together a little budget-friendly video again, and I was looking for nail tips to see which ones I could link, and I found these French false nail tips from Ibelis. See if y'all can see that. I don't know what that says. But these were $3.99, okay? Look at this box. Look at this box. It's such a good quality box. It's already numbered. And the tips are beautiful. So they kind of curve a little bit. They're not very flat. I don't know if y'all can see that. They're not very flat, but the quality is great. They're not flimsy. They have the nice curve here, so you can get good placement on that free edge, you know. But I really love these. They were only $3.99, like I said, for this entire box, this beautiful box. I love this box. Anyone else obsessed with containers? But I can't link it down because it's already not available. I just ordered this on, I want to say Sunday or Monday. So yeah, that's all for my little haul this week, but we're gonna get right into this video, okay? I'm gonna quickly rush through my nails and just give you guys a little story time, okay? Because we're all going to experience bad sessions, so I just want y'all to know it's okay. So let's hop right into it. All right, we're just gonna hop right into it because I've been gone for 2 weeks, but we're back on schedule. So I'm gonna tell you guys 3 stories. These are probably the most memorable, worst nail sessions that I've had. But I just want to share with you guys, just in case y'all, you know, kind of nervous to start. You just got to jump out there, put yourself out there. So the first story is one of my very, very, very first supporters. I'm not gonna call her a client because at the time I was not taking clients. I was just practicing, and I was only charging like $20, $25 a set. So she was like, oh, I'm gonna support you. I gave her a day she could come over, and, you know, we could get to it. So we get started and I'm like, okay, what do you want? And she was like, well, I don't know. And as a beginner, that's hard because your creativity's not there. Like, you're more so worried about what the nails are about to look like and not designs. So I just had her pick her colors and her shape and all that. So I get to it, and once I glue the tips on and everything, I go to file so I can start shaping, and the tip pops off. Okay, I was so embarrassed. And the entire time that I was doing her nails, she kept like looking to see what I was doing, so it was making me even more nervous. And mind you, the whole time I'm doing her nails, she's like moving around, she's on her phone, like somebody keeps blowing her up because they had something to do, and you know, she was telling them like, you know, I'm getting my nails done, whatever. So she just kept asking me like, how much longer is it gonna be, how much longer is it gonna be? So I felt rushed. Like, I did not like the nails at all, and I have not seen this girl since. The day I did her nails, like when she was leaving, she was like rushing out of there. Like, it was really awkward. It was very awkward. And then I had seen her the next day and her nails were already different. Like, she went somewhere else and got her nails done. I was mortified, you guys. Because that's one thing, like, there is no forgiveness in this industry. Like, people are particular about their nails. They don't give you any grace. So you better make sure you're on point when you start taking clients. Okay, this next one is kind of the same thing. She's just someone that I knew and she wanted to support me. So I gave her a date and a time to come. I was only charging her $25. And before she came, she sent me this very intricate design that she wanted, which I knew I could not do. And I was going to try anyway. But you guys, if you can't do something, just tell someone. Like, don't waste your time, don't waste their time. Don't, you know, embarrass yourself pretty much. But anyway, when she first gets there and I start, you know, applying the tips and everything, she was already like, oh, I don't really like these tips. I don't like this. I don't like that. And I'm like, okay, well, these are the only tips I have. Like, I just started this nail thing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a lot of supplies. And you said you want us to support me. So like, let me see what this is about to look like and we gonna get through it. But instead of her telling me like, no, I'll just take a manicure, or, you know, I'll just skip out this time, she let me do a full set of nails, you guys. Okay, and it was probably about 2.5 hours that she was at my house. So once I get done applying the acrylic and all of that and finish filing, I tell her to check everything, make sure, you know, it's up, you know, up to her standards. And she's like, well, I don't like them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she was getting very short square nails. Okay, short nails are hard to do. I don't know why, but in the beginning they're very complicated. And I was like, okay, well, the only option at this point is just to soak them off. You've already been here for 2 hours, and you know, the interaction was just not, it wasn't very pleasant. Like, she was telling me all of her business, and I guess I was triggered by it because it was causing me some anxiety. So I was ready for her to go. So I just soaked her nails off and I called it a day. And yeah, so that is when I learned about dealing with people. Like, you can't let everybody in your space. You know what I'm saying? So just keep an eye out for that too, you guys. Okay, this last one is the most recent one. This is when I was in school, and this girl wanted an overlay, but she wanted it very detailed. Like, she wanted all these nail charms and all this, all that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I know I could do it because by this point I, you know, was practicing and I knew what I was doing. But one thing that I was always afraid to do was to charge people. Okay, I was afraid to charge people. I don't know why I was like that. So anyway, the design that she wanted, it was like some 3D charms. And with 3D charms, you really need to encapsulate them. But I thought that I was going to be able to get away with just putting them on with hard gel. And at this point, she had already been in my house for a few hours because she was getting a soak off, she was getting a pedicure, she had acrylic on her toes. Like, I was really working my butt off, okay? But because I was not really like doing my business yet, I wasn't charging her very much, okay? So yeah, we get into it, we get to doing her nails. Like, the foundation was really nice and clean, but when I was putting everything on, like, it was taking a little longer. And then when she was getting ready to leave, the charms were coming off. Like when she was applying her lotion, they were falling off, okay? And she had, like I said, she had already been in my house for a long time. So, oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed. I just, you know, put on some rhinestones and, you know, the little 3D charms that I thought would stay on with the glue or the hard gel. And no, like a couple days later, maybe the next day or a couple days later, she messaged me like a video. She's like, they're still coming off, da, 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 da. And I was so embarrassed, you guys. So I did refund her a portion of, you know, what she did pay me, but I knew that I should have encapsulated them, and I don't know why I did it. So needless to say, I haven't seen this girl since as far as doing nails. She is one of my, I like to call her my friend because she's cool, but I was so embarrassed. I just like, I don't know why I psych myself out, but yeah, that was embarrassing as well. So just charge, you guys, just charge. Don't be afraid to charge. If they don't want to pay, they're just not going to come. That is all I'm willing to share today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, give you a little bit of transparency. I hope that you guys are doing well and feeling encouraged and motivated to continue on in your nail journey. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below, or you can message me on Instagram at BeccaB_. All of the, or most of the items in this video are linked down in the description box, so make sure you check those out. Most are budget friendly. Anyways, my name is Rebecca, and I hope to see you soon.